Sidechick Association Part 2. It was so hurtful for Kiki to see. It was just Kiki now. She didn't even consider her father as a family anymore. The incident that happened shaped her into a very cold and bitter person, and she vowed to take revenge on all of the ladies that caused her mother pain in her marriage if that's the last thing she would do. Few years later, Kiki grew into a very beautiful lady with the perfect shape. It was time for her revenge. She didn't even need to do much for her revenge to be a success. Most of the ladies that were always with her father were now married. Kiki made this a mission to always walk round their house every day. She saw the way they admired her, even in front of their wives. She didn't care. She walked round the village with her short attire. Kiki would drop any objects in front of married men in the village and pretend like she wants to pick it up. The men would shout, "Oh, cool!" They became so obsessed with Kiki, they sat in front of their house every day hoping to see her. Kiki invested so much in her appearance. She was the only lady in the village that knew how to do a proper makeup. In fact, she was the only classy lady in that village. The men started making advances towards her. She didn't reject them and she didn't accept them, but she enabled them all. "I can't be with a married man. Leave your wife and come to me," she said to them all, and the men started looking for ways to leave their wives. They didn't know that Kiki was only playing them. They started yelling at their various wives. "Can't you dress like Kiki? Can't you do this like Kiki? Can't you do that like Kiki?" They said. It became so tough for the village ladies. So many of their husbands were leaving them at this point, and they couldn't take it anymore. They confronted Kiki, but she laughed to their faces, saying it serves you all right. The women got so angry and reported the issue to the king. "My king, Kiki is being so wicked. She has eyes on her husband." "That's a lie, my king," Kiki said in her defense. But after the king did his investigation, all evidence proved that Kiki is guilty. The king angrily sent her out of the village, and Kiki relocated to the city with the help of her secondary school classmates. She started staying with Nike. Nike liked her, so she let her stay in her house freely. Kiki still didn't give up on her revenge plan. She went round the city streets eyeing men, specifically married men. She got lots of offers from single men, but Kiki turned them down. She was obsessed with married men, and this time she was much older. She did the do with them, and they spoiled her so much. First, it was Alhaji Bello, a very rich businessman. Kiki met him when she went on a stroll. He stopped his car and collected a number, and they started talking. They started going out together. Alhaji Bello was obsessed with her. He rented an apartment for her, got her a car, and did literally everything for her. Alhaji Bello was in love with Kiki at this point. He spent so much time with Kiki, forgetting his family, and this gave Kiki so much joy. She felt so happy whenever Alhaji's wife called him so much and he ignored her calls. Kiki expanded. She had so many sugar daddies. She was their side chick. She made sure they were rich married men only. Kiki became a very big girl in the city in no time. When she enters a club, people would admire her so much. Rich men were always after her